Hello everyone, Indigo Snake here, and welcome back to my channel. Let's just get right into it. So, I think we're talking to everybody. So I want to make sure that we catch all of the extra quests out here. So let's go to the main building, talk to everybody. If I had to describe this day in a word, it would be fulfilling. I shall be looking forward to your concert tomorrow, young man. Good lord, they know about me. They know. While I'd love to stay, I'm afraid it's getting a little late for us. I'm already thinking about what to see tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like I've seen everything. Apparently my little brother Rudy fell over and hurt himself while he was running around the festival. Luckily Rosine was there to look after him, but even so, he's so careless. It would make this busy time a lot easier if I didn't have personal issues to concern myself with. Never would have expected to see an attraction made to be a perfect date at a place like this. Looks like the upper class students are in charge of it, but that's no reason to get psyched out, right? This building has a certain charm in the evening, don't you think? Well then, time for our last attraction of the day. I kind of want to do that with Fee now. The Stella Garden was quite the attraction. I was wondering what the students from Class 2 are working so hard on, but everything makes sense now. I must admit, the way their hard work has paid off is very touching. Class 2's attraction left quite the impression on me. It was all rather moving. Welcome. A fancy a fortune with your delicacies? You've come to the right place. Yeah, we hit the numbers we were shooting for today. If this keeps up, we might even come in first at the popularity contest. Oh, maybe that's a little bit too far. I fell down earlier, so that old lady in there was taking care of me. She's really nice, isn't she? I didn't think this military academy place would be so friendly. Oh yeah, I heard these creepy moaning noises back there in the infirmary. Maybe there's a haunted house around here that they were practicing for? That's Margarita from Class 2, isn't it? I brought Rudy along to the infirmary because he fell over and scraped his knee, but she's been there the entire time. I wonder what she's doing. Is she here to visit someone in the infirmary? Perhaps I should offer her some assistance. Good lord, I have no idea what's happening. My cookies were a knockout. Literally. They were so delicious that they knocked people unconscious. How could I imagine that I was such a fine baker? I'll be sure to give everyone seconds after they've woken up. Good lord. Are you poisoning people at this point? I hope they wake up soon. Oh my god. What have you done? What's happening? Please tell me. Oh, are you here to visit one of the people who collapsed earlier? Seems they collapsed after eating some girl's cookies. A scary thought, but don't you worry. The effects are only temporary. They should be fine by tonight. Don't you worry about these kids. The effects are only temporary. They should be fine by tonight. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, no, it's not Vincent in here. I was like, Vincent. Okay, he's just asleep. Why? They were like, oh, it's all this moaning. Someone seems to be asleep. Oh, what the hell was in those cookies? I can't feel my body. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. She has put some drugs in there. She has put, like, maybe too much in it and made people... But the doctor's like, oh, it's fine. It's chill, guys. It'll be fine. So I really don't know. No security issues to report at present. I'll be doing another round a little later, though, just to make sure. Very well, Instructor. I can't deny that you do a fine job when you actually apply yourself. But would you mind explaining why you reek of beer? Well, you see, it was divine guidance. As I suffered parched and dry, Adios herself led me to an icy rejuvenating beverage. Who am I to refuse the will of the goddess? Besides, there's no better patrol partner than a slight buzz. You're an instructor, surrounded by students. Kindly refrain from imbibing on school grounds. Your continued employment will forever baffle me. Okay, so I can't talk to him by himself. He's having a conversation. Two adults. He's off in this corner over here. Oh god. Sarifa, I implore you, do not move a muscle. Should I be found again, I fear that I will not be able to escape her clutches. Worry not, Master Vincent. Your protection is of the utmost importance to me. I have always felt festivals of this nature were well worth experiencing. Just think of the unforgettable memories that have been seared into Master Vincent's brain. What? So, I mean, Vincent didn't do anything to help the festival at all. Not that he deserved this, but I just think it's ironic. Why must an elegant noble such as I run about in such an unsightly manner? Oh, Adios, though these circumstances have forever wounded my pride, please allow my body to escape the situation unharmed. I'm rather overwhelmed by the sacrifices of those who have fallen in my stead during this time of crisis. Rest well, brave warriors. I shall assure that your efforts do not go in vain. Is she trying to date rape this dude for real though? Good lord. That's really scary though. It's not funny. Out here date raping people. Jeez, finally got the chance to sit down and take a breather. Not much longer till the first day's all over. Now's the time to run around and see all you want to see. There's a good chance that tomorrow will be even busier. Performances tend to draw big crowds, and we've got 2 of them. Yep, that's me and class 1 doing their thing. Oh, I didn't do this one. Oh, I should totally do this one. Was that here the whole time? How come I didn't notice them? Okay, I'll do this. I'll do that next time. I wouldn't have expected them to have a surprise guest of that caliber. Very impressive. Luckily, they didn't realize that you're not half as dumb as you look, Loggins. If that's supposed to be a compliment, it's a crappy one. But it felt pretty nice to win after getting destroyed by Crow. Can't believe it took me 7 damn tries before I won, though. Who the hell was that maid anyway? Alright, Alan's class included. We've seen everything on the 2nd floor. Where should we go next? And that's the 3rd attraction in a row that you've conquered. Oops. You're really out for blood today, aren't you, Friedel? The moment I tell them I'm preserving memories of the festival, all the fine ladies start lining up for photos. Festivals are the best. Now this is paradise. Oh gosh. Yep, that's cool, I guess. The first years came up with some good stuff this year. So good that they got me all fired up. We've got to hit every single one of them. Emily, have you ever considered taking the time to rest a little? There's too much fun to be had to rest. I can rest when I'm dead. Okay. Unfortunately, I doubt that we will be able to see everything today. It's a blessing to be able to say we can do so tomorrow, though. The Stella Garden and Gate of Avalon were both pretty great, but we've still got to see all the other classes' stuff before we're out of time. Okay, let's talk to these people over here, perhaps. Class 1 and Class 7 are both putting on performances tomorrow. I advise using this evening to rest your body and mind. May I suggest relaxing with a good book? As it so happens, I've just finished one of my own. If you're in need of reading material, you're welcome to it. Oh, I think I already had that one. Wait, let me look at my items real quick. Oh, maybe I didn't have it. Where do I look? Events? Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe I didn't have it. It's the finale. Cause so I have Cornelia finale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And cool. Okay. Master Patrick, might I recommend that you take a break from rehearsing to enjoy the festival? A rest might do you good. And should you so desire, I would join you as you made your way around the various attractions on display. Do not treat me like a child. I still have work to do. Okay. That is true. Good luck, Master Patrick. I shall be cheering you on from just out of view. This is all the rest I need. This event is far more important than petty things like sleep. You might want to get some rest though. It might fuck up if you don't do that shit. Like, you might be practicing and then totally forget shit because you're not even, like, rested enough. Oh my gosh, they found her. Her groupies have found her. They have her, like, trapped here, I guess. Can I talk to her from this direction? I want to be in a good, like, direction so I can... The mere thought of seeing Lady Lara perform on stage has me on the verge of tears. I'm unsure to what this concert entails, but I expected to treat her with all the glamour and dignity she deserves, assuming you filthy animals don't force some shameless outfit upon her. If I plan my exit route now, I should be able to avoid all 3 of them when the concert's over. They made the trip here all the way from Legram. It's only natural to want to ensure they have a great time. Lady Lara, good luck with your performance tomorrow. Not that you need it. You're perfect. I'll be cheering you on until I can't cheer anymore. If you hear someone screaming hoarsely, it's probably me. My thanks. Although it seems like the three of you could use a moment to collect yourselves. We couldn't possibly collect ourselves at a time like this. Oh, why didn't I borrow my father's prized orbital camera? There will never be a more perfect photo op than right now. Good lord, alright, what does Groupie 2 have to say? Oh, Lady Laura, seeing you in the flesh is the happiest reminder of your beauty and grace I ever could have asked for. And to think the members of this academy got to spend every waking moment in the light of your presence. I'm so jealous. Good god. Yep, just sweat drop that shit. That's all we have to say. The music room? I think that calmed you down. A little mistake now and then won't kill anyone, so let's keep practicing. She's a clumsy one. Alright, let's get back to practicing. Oh, see there, now they feel less intimidated. Goodness me, she's quite the playful one, isn't she? And here's how you play the flute. What's wrong with this thing? That's a fine demonstration of how flute won't make noise if you blow into the wrong hole. I had it flipped around. Looks like everyone's having a good time. Ahem. I'm so awesome I can impress the masses without even knowing it. She's so confident. I don't understand. Alright, you're going to want to hold it very gently. You got it, just like that. Now try playing. I like how they'll have like a laugh track in the background. What? I just made this pie in one of the cooking classes they're holding here, and it's too good. But maybe this isn't exactly the best place to eat it. It's weird how standing and eating never feels wrong when you get something from a food stall, though. So, what's in here? Now that was a surprise. I'm not even talking about the exploding bowl. I'm talking about that huge thing that just appeared and disappeared. I guess that kid knows some magic tricks. Oh, she showed her thing. Oh my god. I don't know why she just takes that shit out for no reason. Like, there's no reason for... Like, there's not even a battle or anything. She just takes that shit out for kicks. Jeez, that explosion nearly gave me a heart attack. What was that big thing? It was only there for a split second. Quite the cute little performer we have on our hands. Da? Kurosho. I don't... Is that like a different language here? Is he Russian or something? I tried to get Lammy to help me out with kneading the dough, but the bowl kinda exploded. What was that giant thing? Whoa, that was so cool. I want to learn how to do that. She is young, but her skill is incredible. Kurosho. Guess Lammy's getting himself a fan club. Milliam, a word. Could I ask you to maybe not bring Lammy out in public? I guess. Oh my gosh. I mean, Lammy's output's still hard to control sometimes. Even I never really know what he'll do. Maybe he's not really ready to help me cook yet. He's not, freaking idiot. Damn. How they gonna let a child have responsibility over a robot that she clearly has no self-control in bringing out? Like, she just brings that shit out. Like, who just lets her, like, it was irresponsible to allow her to have control of a robot like that. Good lord. Like, she hasn't shown that she can actually, like...
Right.
I don't know, it's oh my god, she makes me so angry. Like, who is giving her these things? Is it Osborne? Is Osborne being, like... Is he really that, like... I feel like he wouldn't know. Like, I'm sure he knows that she has Lammy, like, and he's okay with it. Like, everyone who's involved with this shit, everyone who gave her Lammy, every single one of them, irresponsible, letting her know deep dark secrets, irresponsible. All of you suck. All of you suck so much ass right now. But anyways, I'm pleased to say that our cooking classes drew quite the crowd. They were so successful, in fact, that I'm still in a teaching mood. Rain, since you're currently the person close to me, I want you to have this recipe. Handmade hamburger. Ooh, I love hamburger. Remember, the best secret ingredients for any recipe are your heart and soul. I did it! I got all the recipes. I fucking did it. As you can see, mixing in mysterious and substances into your food can have disastrously explosive consequences. Please do not try this at home. Oh my gosh, can I make this? Probably not, because Oh my god, I'm freaking ingredients. Yeah, I can't even make this shit because I don't have any coarse rock salt that I suddenly need for everything. Even though I have every other ingredient. I can't buy anything from people though. So what does it do though? Wow, we cover 6,000 HP. This is actually a really good... That's a lot of HP back, guys. And filling hot pot is 7,000. And then it gives you strength and speed. Good lord. Wow, those are actually pretty good. And looking at our items, Terra Bomb gives you 8,000. Okay, Terra Bomb is still a little better than that. But, I mean, for recipes, and it gives you, like, what, strength and stuff? Yeah. Look, Grandma, look at that girl go. She truly is something special. You can see the dedication burning in her eyes. They're not even paying attention to the pictures. I heard that you could watch a sculptor at work here, so I figured I'd take a look-see. But this girl is something else. Imagine the concentration and stamina it must take to keep sculpting so perfectly. Everyone's just talking about it. She's actually the attraction. It's so wonderful to be able to watch the sunset from such a high spot. I've made memories today that I'll cherish for decades. Yeah, this is like a really nice spot to be at. Like, I would bring my food up here. Me and Mom got our fortunes told. And then we went to the room with all the stars and it was awesome. I've got to tell Dad all about it when we go home. It's very cute, guys. The first day's almost over. Give yourself a pat on the back. The attendees will gradually be making their way home, so we can all start to relax. Why not take the opportunity to go enjoy the festival with your friends? That student over there was talking to a cat just now. What a kind-hearted little lady. The Empire's got a bright future ahead with all the good kids here. Sounds like Emma is somewhere around here. Or Fee, one of those. Kind of romantic, isn't it? I'm a bit jealous of the students here. Just imagine how wonderful it would be to attend this academy. Lo, the sunset, our brightest companion, now departs for this nightly rest. This is such an operatic scenery that it's hard to resist getting a little dramatic. Yeah, the sunset is really nice. I know I said that before, but guys, it's really nice. Especially if, like, it's an ocean nearby, too. That looks really nice. I didn't expect that making these things all day would be so tough. I've got a newfound respect for my dad. Running the shop must really take it out of him. Oh, that's probably how he was able to even afford to even come here. Because his dad has a business. This guy? Hello? The end of a festival is always a painful thing. It feels like a piece of your soul is being ripped away from you. But sadness is foolish and fleeting. The memories of the festival you hold dear will live on in your heart forever. Wait, what do you mean there's one more day? Joy of all joys, Adios herself has rained her compassion down upon us. Oh my gosh. Then I shall sing for tomorrow's sake. Love is forever. It's the same fucking song. Celine? She seems worried about whatever's over there. You must be tired with all these people running around today. You should come to the dorms tonight. I like sharing to make something tasty for you again. Oh, damn nice. Is this for me? And some cats just give people dead mice. Thanks, Celine. I'll be sure to put this to use. It's very cute. She just has these. Good lord, what an enjoyable day. Visiting so many places has really tired me out though. Just be sure you don't exhaust yourself. We've still got a concert to perform tomorrow after all. Oh, she knows. Right, yes. Emma, are you okay? What happened? Meow. Meow. Yeah, she knows about this. Good lord. Now she's stressed out again. Like, does anyone not know that she's, like, stressed out about the concert? Did no one not pick this up by now? Because it really seems like Reen doesn't understand that. Well, if it isn't Hannah, I never expected to run into you here. Thank you ever so much for always being so lovely to our Annie. Oh, not at all. You're always letting Kurt play over at your house anyway. Oh, by the way, have you taken a look at the photography class display? Your house is pictured in one of the photos. I certainly have. I have to say I was quite surprised. Oh yes, And there was a photograph from the concert earlier in the year where little Kurt was giving a peace sign too. Oh, I saw that one. He says a little troublemaker. Oh, I want to see if he's selling, like, any books. Yeah, so I have this one. I'm not gonna read it, though. I don't feel like reading this shit. We had a bit of trouble in the kitchen, but a young lady came along to help out. We really would have been sunk without her. She seems to know her way around the kitchen, too. Toa knows about it now, too, so I'm sure it'll be fixed in a jiffy. It's one of many young people willing to step in and help us out. Same shit, different day. Hey, friends. I had a good time today. We still got the concert coming up tomorrow, but I feel like we've done a pretty solid job preparing. Ah, is it evening already? Today's been so much fun. I almost think this is more fun than Sunday school, with the lessons and the festivals. Sorry about all the trouble. I'll make sure to give Mint a good scolding later. Oh, not at all. I actually really enjoyed myself. I can tell that you and Mint are really close. I must say, I'm rather envious. Envious? Oh, how do I put this? Ah, yes. I'm an only child, you see. Oh man, it's not easy having trouble-prone relatives. Mint's mother, my sister, is just like her daughter. Not a day goes by where she isn't screwing things up and giving me headaches. It all sounds so pleasant to me. The freedom to be yourself and have fun with those close to you, putting aside all your worries. What a delightful way to spend your time. I mean, I don't know if they're like getting closer, but sure. Seem to be having a pleasant conversation. I think you've had enough to eat now, though. It doesn't matter how pretty the maid who made it was. You'll still get sick if you eat too much. Oh gosh. That lavender-haired maid is so pretty. Not only that, but the food she makes is amazing. Oh god, he's in love. I think I finally found her, Ricky. I think I finally found my goddess. Oh my god, is this the same dude that was in Vermilion Capital? Remember? And he was all depressed because some girl dumped him and his friend was there telling us about it. That could be the same dude. There's not a man in Zemuria who can claim to have seen as many goddesses as you have. I mean it, she's cute, she's elegant, and she's a hard worker. How could you call her anything less than a goddess? Oh my gosh, the heart symbols. Out here putting the chef to shame. We ran into a bit of trouble here, but thanks to her it should all work out well in the end. I really appreciate her help. The orbital stove on the left seems to be in somewhat poor condition, so I am currently doing what I can to be of assistance. Don't worry, with a slight alteration to how you go about cooking, it shouldn't be a significant issue. Nothing is too much for you to handle, is it? Lady Toa is in the midst of arranging for the stove to be fixed. Please leave this to us. I mean, dude, that's not the hardest thing in the world to do, not gonna lie, because I don't think I've ever had a good stove in my life. Like, I've always had to work with, like, lopsided stoves and stoves that don't heat evenly. Like, that's why I can never, like, it's hard for me to get the recipes just right, because shit is not even. One day, maybe, like, years later, I'll have a proper stove that isn't falling apart, but that's just always been the case in all the shitty places I've lived. Like, so I'm not as impressed by that, Reen, but looking at how Reen, like, I don't know, he probably doesn't cook that often, and I can imagine that the stove wherever he lives is pretty nice, and he's only known nice stoves. And I'm not mad at him for it. Toa knows about it now. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and see what the fuck. Oh, our chess classes are being held on the second floor of the building. Anyone is welcome. To participate, simply climb the stairs and enter the door to your left. Both the Literature Club and the Occult Research Society seem extremely popular. We can't have them stealing all the visitors. Alright, I'm curious to see who the fuck is up here now. I want to see if we can do anything here. Probably not. Nope. All of the books we've gone through with this reading circle are just wonderful. I'm going to have to make sure to tell everyone back at home about them. Yes, please tell everybody. A cup of fragrant tea with a drop of sweet honey, reserved but still passionate conversation. It's a lady's natural inclination to indulge in her interests with a degree of elegance, is it not? I love how they put this. Could I get 3 copies of the short story collection? But of course. Oh my gosh, people are totally enjoying it. I'm so glad. Like, I had a feeling people would like that shit. Emma came around to help a short while ago. Unfortunately, she was a bit overwhelmed by some of our terminology and ended up running away. And here I had hoped to use this opportunity to teach her a few things. What a shame. What a shame. This could have been a valuable learning experience for her. Oh, maybe she wasn't upset about the performance later, but what she heard here? Good lord, these must be the softest, most innocent people ever. Never read books like these. Hi, Kenny. Hey there, Annie. Want a little tour of the displays? Yeah. There's so many pictures of fishies. Did you catch all of them? Haha, sure did. Oh man, it's so cute. She's so excited about this dude and his fishes. Things are going great here, and we wouldn't even be here right now if it weren't for you, Machias. Really, thank you so much. It looks like the chess classes are going well. Alright, I suppose I can help them out a bit. One bishop coming through. How do you like that? This is my first match, so I've got butterflies in my stomach. It doesn't matter if you win or lose as long as you have fun, right? Wow, you would think like the old guys have like all played chess before. What? You've forgotten how to move your knights? Fear not, and allow me to demonstrate once more. I feel like you have to write these rules down. There's so many, like... It's very easy to forget. There's a lot of rules. And you can play chess different ways. Oh my, what a fine collection of photos. They capture the changing of the seasons perfectly. All these displays are just wonderful. I've been having so much fun I lost track of time. Both the Literature Club and the Occult Research Society are thriving. Stranger still, they're drawing almost exclusively women. I can't even begin to imagine what's going on. They must have some sort of trap to pull people in. Even so, what manner of sorcery did they use to attract so many of them? Well, one is about romance novels, which primarily women like, but I suspect guys like them too. And, you know, women want to know about their husbands, I guess. I don't know. So, this is the famous fortune teller. What are you going to ask her, Ferris? Well, I wouldn't tell you that. That's not the sort of thing rivals should share. Sure, everyone needs their secrets. Oh my, it truly is rather busy here. I hope our turn comes before our break is over. What was that about, a break? Oh, nothing. Pay me no mind. It's so busy here. All the visitors are girls, too. I think I know what kind of fortunes they're all looking for. Apparently the fortune teller here has a 100% accuracy rate. I came to ask a question about my husband, actually. I can see everything. Your partner will show his face in the next 2 years. You mean it? He will be a splendid match for you, but your road to happiness is a perilous one. Make sure to take an active role yourself instead of leaving everything to him. I'll try. Hee. Then I'm sure your hard work will be rewarded. You're the only one who can make your dreams a reality. Right. I mean, she just seems to be giving people good advice at this point. I mean, she hasn't, like I said, she hasn't said anything too crazy here. Oh, our young visitors and their families have started returning home. I'm glad that everyone seemed to have a good time. Ensuring that everyone has a great time in the library is what being a librarian is all about, after all. We'll be open for a while longer, but then I have to close up and get everything in order again for tomorrow. And now that I think about it, Instructor Neidhart couldn't make it after all, could he? Such a shame. I was hoping that the two of us would be able to get some food from the stalls. I'm sure he's incredibly busy, but I do wonder if he'll be able to join me tomorrow. I love it. I love their little cute little relationship going on. I don't know. Maybe they're just friends. As far as I know, they're just friends. Wow, look at all these books. I'm gonna ask Dad to read one to me. Wow. He's actually excited about that. For a military academy's library, this place has children's books to spare. Kurt loves picture books, so I almost wish this reading corner was always here. I wonder what's keeping Hannah. She stepped out to grab us some drinks, but I thought she'd be back by now. Maybe she got caught up talking to someone. Wait, have I seen her? Not sure. We came from Heimdall too, actually. We must live closer to each other than I thought. Oh my, what a coincidence. They might well end up attending the same Sunday school, strangely enough. No! Run away! Oh gosh. Wah! It's a monster! Run! Run! They're very cute. Yeah, we know the cat is on the roof of the other place. I hope he'll be here for the festival after party at least. And by that I mean the after party for us adults. You students will have to make do with the post-festival dance. Oh my god, he wants, like, I like how he just wants to invite him to things like, oh, is Nair gonna be here? I wanna have, like, lunch with him. I wanna have dinner with him. I wanna go to the party with him. It's interesting. Alright, let's go to the gymnasium. I know I'm slightly over time, but I just want to talk to everybody first. Heh, they did a survey right now. There's no way we wouldn't win. All we've got to do is keep up the pace. Alright, and let's make sure that no one is upstairs. Okay. And I'm gonna also check out the school place. Never know. I really want to do Mishy thing again. That was actually kind of fun. But I haven't done the blade thing, so I'll do that. Well, it turns out Bridget's on duty all day today. I was hoping to ask her to spend the day at the festival with me too. Damn it, why don't things ever go the way I want them to go? Damn it, all this standing around thinking about it, just making it worse. I'll take my frustration out on this attraction. Aw, Alan really wanted to hang out with Bridget. I don't know why they have Bridget standing there the whole time. Don't give up. You promised you'd win your dear sister that disgustingly cute plushie after all. I didn't promise you anything. Damn it, after so many tries my arms are about ready to fall off. And that damn me-hee-hee sound that plays whenever you lose just makes everything so much worse. I must have been really fast for some reason. I don't think I was that good. Honestly. I think the game was just being nice. Toa! That's right, the cafeteria's orbital stove is sort of broken. Would you and Crow mind taking a look at it for me? Got it. I'll head over right away. Gotta say though, it's pretty amazing that you stopped by the cafeteria for a quick break and run straight into trouble. That's our Toa, alright. What's that supposed to mean? Hey Reen, you don't think trouble follows me wherever I go, do you? I wouldn't say that. She's always helping us out and she's good friends with Crow. I don't think trouble follows her so much as she's such a kind person that she follows trouble. Nice analysis, I suppose. Checked on your instruments and they're all fixed up and ready to rock. Well, aside from being out of tune, but you're the ones playing them, so you can fix that. Right, Toa asked me to help her out with some stuff, so I'm off. Whoa, we gotta fix that shit. I'll have someone take your instruments over to the auditorium. All you need to do is tune them up and you'll be ready to go. Yeah, let's do that shit, like, immediately. I can't believe it. That was my last big gamble of the year, too. A face as woeful as that can only mean you lost that prize contest. Don't you go telling Toa, alright? I'm in for a solid 4 hours of finger wagging if she finds out. Got the feeling she probably already knows. Anyways, just leave beginning all the orbital instruments to me. Me and George will carry them over to the auditorium. We can do all the final checkups over there. We're really doing this shit, aren't we? Oh my gosh. Whoa, what are you doing here, lady? Excuse me, mind if I ask what you're doing here? Not at all. I'm waiting for my daughter and younger brother. We agreed to meet in front of the main building, but they're running very late. I bet they've gotten lost somewhere. Both of them can be pretty careless. Vanilla. I remember Vanilla. She's the ditzy lady from wherever Alyssa's from. I forgot what's the place called. This is actually the old schoolhouse, not the main building. You know, she looks familiar. Oh, right. She's related to Instructor Makarov, isn't she? I met her back in Ruhr. There it is, Ruhr. He gave me a compass and told me to find my way directly north from the station. But before I knew it, I was lost in the middle of the woods. Getting out of there was no small feat, I tell you. See, this is why I can't trust a word he says. Imagine leading your own sister into the wilderness like that. Good God, this conversation is going nowhere. Well, would you like me to call for Instructor Makarov? Oh, would you do that for me? Please do. He's always getting lost and showing up late. Hopefully you can find him and set him on the right path over here. But please, wait a minute. Wait a moment then. And this part is very important. Do not, under any circumstances, move from this spot. The old schoolhouse itself can be dangerous too, so please don't try to go inside while you're here. This is why I can't trust that brother of mine, and he blames all of his clumsiness and directional incompetence on me, his sweet, loving older sister. That honestly just makes me more worried about him now that he's living on his own and has a job and everything. Good God. Well, I wouldn't be the best judge of that. I have to find Instructor Makarov and fast. Yeah, we know where he is. He's in the, he's in the student union. I'm talking to, Sailor Moon. I don't know. Excuse me, Instructor. Could I have a moment? Something wrong? Funny that you'd ask. Reen told Instructor Makarov that Vanilla was waiting for him. Oh, God. Sorry, Mary. I've really got to deal with this right now. Of course. Is there a problem? You could say that. Figured she wouldn't show when there was no sign of her this afternoon. Really didn't think she'd pop up this evening. How long has she been wandering around? Maybe I should leave her be and pretend you never said anything. I have a feeling that would just make the problem worse. Probably. Guess I'll go get this over with then. Thanks for the heads up. Sorry she got you mixed up in all this. It's no problem at all. Just try not to keep her waiting for too long. Alright, so did I do that one? Let's look at request here. Instructor Makarov went on to meet someone, I believe. Oh goodness. I shouldn't try to pry into his personal life, should I? Could he be meeting another lady, perhaps? Well, even if he is, it's certainly no business of mine. I'm just a little upset that our pleasant moment together had to come to an abrupt end. I mean, he should have told her that that's his sister, right? Like, they were just talking about her. Let me see what's at this old schoolhouse, though. Like, you took your time, Makarov. What time were we supposed to meet again? Noon. And don't even try to suggest that I'm the late one. Anyway, where's your husband? I asked you to bring him along. Wait, you didn't lose him on the way here, did you? Work came up and he couldn't make it. And you should stop acting like a child. How is any of this my fault? Let's not waste any more time here. Hurry up and give me a tour of the festival. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Oh my, what was that? I think I misheard you. Nothing, sister dear. Well, I guess they've they've solved their problems. Alright guys, I will return to the front entrance here. So in the next episode, we will be checking out probably the Blade. I think this is where you play Blade at, so we'll be checking that out next time. Okay, so guys, not a lot happened in this episode. We, talked to everybody. I did get that quest. I know there had to be one other quest here. So maybe the first time I didn't miss anything. Who knows? I did miss a fish though. I missed like 2 fish, perhaps. We'll figure that out later. I'm kind of repeating myself on that. But yeah, it's been really nice here, actually. It's been really nice. Woo, nice adjectives. Great. Fun time. I like that everyone's having fun here. And I like that there's like sprinkles, like constant sprinkles. I don't know where it's coming from, but by now the entire street should be covered in all these sprinkles, but it's not. They're just kind of disappearing as it hits the ground. That's hilarious. So I can't wait to spend some time with Fee. I am kind of dragging it out a little bit, guys. But there's just so many people to talk to. You don't know where shit's gonna happen. Like, who knows? Like, this game always keeps you guessing, so. And I think it's fun just looking at how people, like, interact, and everyone seems to be having, like, so much fun. So much fun. And apparently, there are, like, attractions that people are able to see that we can't actually see, so. We actually can only see, like, a little less than everyone, like. You know, I guess we can't, like, do the library thing because we're not kids. I think there's some other things that were happening, too, that we couldn't see. But we mostly got to see everything. I think my favorite thing so far is the garden. I like walking around and just getting to know the second person. I think that would be cool to do with Uses, and I think that would be cool to do with Machias. And maybe Lara would be fun to do it with. But I thought it was kind of cute when I did it with Gaius. And I like the Eastern tea thing, and I like the garden. I like the ones where you just walk around or just talk. The horse is probably, like, I think the horse and the blade is gonna come, it's probably gonna be my least favorite ones, because I don't really control that horse very well. And I'm not good at blade, so I haven't even done the blade one, but I'm sure I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna lose. I mean, it's an easy game to play, but I'm just gonna lose. And I think the most fun one, activity-wise, was the Mishi one. You know, I've only done it once. I kind of like that one. I kind of wish they would keep that there so I can keep playing that. But I only have one ticket left, and I kind of wasted it on going to the Ena Garden again. I think it's because, not Ena Garden, the Eastern Tea place. I think it's because I just wanted to talk. I wanted to explore the characters more. I think it would be kind of fun to list. I'm sure there's like videos where they show interactions between every single person at each of the attractions. So I'm sure that would be a fun video to watch later on. You know, if you're interested. I'm not gonna be able to do it here, guys. Like, you'd have to play this game quite a few times to see every single interaction. So that kind of brings up the replayability of the game. So that's cool. So guys, we will be doing the last ticket and moving the storyline along, and it'll probably still be even a few more episodes left before we get to the actual performance, because we have another whole day to get through. Just a reminder, guys, I do like to come out with at least 3 videos in the week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you want to keep up with my uploads, you can always subscribe to me. So as always, can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.